Hey everyone, it's Sharon Howard. Today I want to go through 10 steps to building your business on a budget. Reason being is I've done it, and I know when everybody starts to build a business, the first thing, that concerns them is how much the business is going to cost them. How much is it going to cost for flyers? How much is it going to cost to buy, kit and things like that? You don't have to spend a fortune when you start a business. You just don't. You just need to get the name out there. I didn't spend a fortune in my business, and when I was first starting in FM, yeah, I was working part-time, but my part-time income was just enough to pay, for weekly shopping. I never had the extras that I needed to buy business cards, to buy, fancy flyers, to buy, all of the fancy posters and things like that. I just had to invest what I could afford. Sometimes that was only £20 a month. That's all I could afford that month. So one month I would buy flyers, the next month I would buy more business cards. And every time I'd done that, my business increased levels, which gave me an increase in the income. So then I could afford to start putting more money into my business. And you do have to put money into your business. You cannot just, start FM and do everything without spending any money. It's just impossible. You need to have samples, you need to have flyers, you need to have business cards, but you can do all this on a budget. So what we're going to go through is exactly how I done it. I'm going to share with you some tips and information on how you can create, your business on a budget as well. And as you can see, I got on the first month, it was £2 profit. That was obviously on top of my own sales, but there was no way on that I could have afforded to, to go out and invest in, fancy flyers and things. That's why I create the team flyers for you guys. Even the makeup kits, I make a loss on those, but I know that it's going to, reinvest in the points that's going to come back, but also for you, it's, it's affordable. So I'm not, in this business to say, right, you need to buy flyers and they're going to cost you £20 for 100. That's just absolute ludicrous. That's just stupid. I wouldn't do it, and I don't expect you to do it. So without further ado, as you can see, I went from £2 to basically 2,000 in the first 12 months of FM. And I'd done this on a budget. I've just said I didn't invest a lot of money into my business. I just increased it monthly. When you get to the pearl, orchid and amaranth level, and even 21%, you can, you can start to invest more in your business. Even at 18%, you're going to be getting at least, another 300 minimum on top of your own, commission sales. So you should be investing in maybe a banner that month, or, get some leaflets printed and share them out with your team. This is how you start to build up momentum and start to strengthen up your team as well. So first thing is customer service. That is absolutely free. So, having good customer service really will help your business expand. You are going to get referrals and recommendations. Keep a newsletter. Keep in touch with all your customers. Give people who sign up to your newsletter a special 20% off every single order they do, just because they've signed up to your newsletter. Do special offers in your newsletter. Maybe do a wholesale product just for that month. You can go on to, I use Mad Mimi for my newsletters. You can use that. You can use the free option for that. And you can create newsletters on there and get that connected to your Facebook page. It's completely free. Think of, MailChimp. Again, that's free. You do not need to invest money to getting your name out there and to build up your customer service. Keep a customer record. I use the old-fashioned index card system. I just prefer pen and paper. But I have had customers come back to me 5 months later and say, Sharon, can I have a bottle of perfume that I lost ordered? And I'm saying, yeah, okay, what number is it? They haven't got a clue, but at least I can then say, it's all right, I know what it is, don't worry, I'm going to order you another bottle, because I've kept an index system of the birthday, of the, the product they ordered, and also of the kids' names and things like that. So when we do connect and talk, either, if we bump into each other in the street, or if it is over Facebook or anything like that, I can actually say, oh, how's Emily doing? You know, or yeah, you know, I see that it's your partner's birthday coming up. Don't forget you ordered 199. That's actually coming up on offer next month with me. Even though it probably isn't, but they're going to, you know, come back to me and say, oh, Sharon, you said that, you know, 199 was coming on offer. What's the offer? And then I can say, well, look, I'm going to do it for a special offer for £15 for you. You create offers, you create customer services, and always give them a free sample. You know, it could be a free sample of makeup, it could be a free, you know, fragrance. If they've ordered FMO5, you know from your 3-choice guide that the other 2 samples, either side, are in the same fragrance group. They've maybe, you know, never tried it. Give them one of them samples free. And it is about, you know, standing out and being the rep to come with. You know, if people order, say, for something over £30, if their order's over £30, why not give them a free hand cream? Why not give them a free cashmere eyeshadow? Give them a free nail varnish. Increase your freebies with orders and promote them at that as well. You know, just say, you know, if you order a shower gel and a perfume, I'm going to give you the body lotion free. Don't forget to give loyalty cards as well and referral gifts. If somebody refers a new customer to me, they're going to get £5 voucher off their next order. If I get a party booking that they've referred to me, they're going to get a £10 voucher. And if I get somebody to join my team that person sent me, then they're going to get, you know, it could be a £12 voucher or something like that. These are just ideas, but it all surrounds your customer service. Loyalty cards, referral gifts, give people freebies, and, you know, really be accessible to everybody on social networks, emails, website. Be the place that you can easily be gotten hold of and give quality customer service. It is free and it is priceless. 5 magic words. Who do you know that, you know, and it should be, who do you know who is getting married? Who do you know who has just had a baby? Who do you know who has just lost the job? Who do you know who has just bought a house? It's a fantastic way to get referrals, and it's a very subtle way as well to get them. So always think of using those words. If you bump into somebody, even if it's you're just having a conversation with your best friend or something, just ask that question. Who do you know? You know, who's just starting uni? Who do you know who's, you know, just lost the job? Who do you know who wants a bit extra cash? Who do you know who's just bought a dog or something? Then they can refer them to you and just say, look, I've got a referral system in place. Here's my card. I have referral cards. Give, you know, your friend the referral card and they're going to do the work for you. So think of those magic words. Who do you know who? Free advertising, again, it's all about saving, you know, cash. Create a blog, get on Net Mums, get on Mumsnet. There's free advertising everywhere. You've just got to go out there and look for it. And don't be asking people all the time, you know, go out there, take responsibility for your business, get on Google and go find free advertising. It's what I done, and it is out there and it's really accessible to find things. Create your own group. You know, you can create groups on Google+, you can create groups on Facebook. I have my own wedding group and I have my own selling group. I don't allow any other networkers on there because I don't want it full of spam. And I am the only person on there who's advertising the FM business. So think about creating a group. When you get to at least 150 members, then start promoting your opportunity. But again, do not be promoting it daily because there's nothing worse than seeing somebody promoting the business every single day, you know, twice a day, 3 times a day. And it's like, no wonder you're going to get yourself a Facebook block. You know, no wonder you're going to get kicked out of the group. Basically, it's just spamming. You know, once a day it's in your own group is even too much. I only advertise maybe once a week in my own group. Okay, so use Gumtree. That is fantastic. You do get a free advert on that. Friday ads. Create posters. Create flyers. You know, put them up in soft play areas. Put them in, you know, toilets in your Tesco's, your Asda. Give them to friends who've got kids and they go to playgroups. Community centres, charity shop windows. You can leave flyers everywhere. Salons, doctors, do door drops with cheaper flyers. I have 2 sets of flyers. I invested, again, 1 month I invested in flyers and I still do that now. I do not buy bulk because, for one, I buy my flyers by the thousand, so they last me a while. But I do have simple black and white flyers, and I do door drops with those. And I have my high gloss double-sided flyers that I leave in salons, I leave in community centres, and I leave in places that are going to get more people picking them up because they want to pick them up, not just getting pushed through the door because they're going to go in the bin. So think wisely about how you promote and use your flyers. And again, that's why I've got the team flyers. You can get them off me. They're only, you can get 250 for £8 posted. And that's really, really going to set you up in your business as well. Okay, so posters, don't just print on plain A4 paper. Yeah, it is free to do, but think of using A4 photo paper. You still need to be promoting a professional image. So think about the image as well when you're advertising as well. Your personality is going to sell your business more than anything. So again, that is free advertising and it comes through with your customer service. But your personality is what is going to sell. You've got to do leg work. You've got to go on foot. And again, that is free. You've got a mouth. Your mouth is free. Talk to your best friend. Give referral cards out. Speak about your business everywhere you go. Always be, sprayed. Always carry a bottle of perfume with you. Fresh spray just before you go into the doctor's. Fresh spray just before you actually go to, into Asda or something. Wear a hot collection. Do whatever it takes to get somebody to say to you, oh, that smells lovely. What are you wearing? And then give them a free sample. Give them a referral card. Give them a business card. Do whatever you need to do to get that referral. Again, when you are using your products, you have to be wearing them because it's your business. Invest in 1 month, get a t-shirt with your brand on. We've got affordable team t-shirts, £12 posted, FM on the front, ask me about perfume on the back. It's nothing. It's £12. Get one of those next month. You can put £3 a week away. Invest in your business. It is still all done on a budget. You do not need to go out and spend £50 on a t-shirt. You can get £12 t-shirts. Wear it to the gym. Just, there's so many ways that you can be promoting your business. Vista Print. They've stopped doing the free flyers. I'm absolutely gutted about that. But you can still be using Vista Print because they do amazing products. I got the stamper. I use the stamper for my flyers. I've had a lot of products of Vista Print. You can get lovely banners, and I talk about this in the Party Plan group as well, that it's not just about having a stall at an event. You can get a banner at Vista Print that just, it could be 4 foot wide, 2 foot deep. All it has on the front is sent consultation. You do not need to be taking a lot of kit. So you don't need to invest in kit even, to get going in this business. All you need is your sample kit. Have some, surveys, have your business cards, have your referral cards, have some, a couple of perfumes on display and do a scent consultation. And that is basically doing the Colour My Perfume on a one-to-one at an event. Watch people come flocking to your stall because you are doing something different. And again, the banners can be got from Vista Print. For your free business cards, try looking at easyprint.co.uk because they still do 250 free business cards with your first order. And also think of Moo Cards as well. They do some fantastic business cards, and they do like little mini cards as well. Check Moo Cards out because again, it's different. It's going to cost you a bit more, but it's going to, give your customers something different to be looking at as well. An open house. You should all have already had an open house. You should all have already had a launch party. This is exactly the same. You've got to think, who are you going to invite? How are you going to promote it? Do not promote it, as a Facebook event. It is an open house. So you are not going to have an event on there. You are going to personally invite people. You're going to personally send a Facebook message, one person per message, not a group message. Send a personal message inviting people. You've got to think you are going to get strangers coming to your house. You're not going to invite strangers. You are going to invite people to your house who you know. You've got a good chance of getting referrals from, because it's not all about sales. It's, again, who do you know who? Always remember those 5 words. So you need to be thinking, who do you know who wears perfume? Who do you know who wears mineral makeup? Who do you know is on a diet? Because you can get them using, coming and sampling the Metabolism coffee, and don't forget the amazing anti-cellulite cream. Don't forget you need your salon wrap for that. Don't be using cling film. Get your professional salon wrap. You can be thinking of these sort of people. Again, it all comes down to creating your contact list. Social media. It is, we all know that I'm a big advocate of social media because I've built most of my business on it. But it is not just about social media. However, you all should be on LinkedIn. I'm not a lover of LinkedIn because it is mainly for you're either going to get spammed by every single networker out there, and it is mainly for corporate businesses. I don't think it works well with the likes of direct sales, to be quite honest. But I am always on there, and you do have a presence on there. You've got to have a presence. So you've got your LinkedIn. Have a blog. You can have a free blog. I've got a free blog. It's, absolutely fantastic. And it's a brilliant way. How I use my blog, I've got a couple of blogs. I've got my blog that's connected to my website. Obviously, that's my paid website. But I have a blog that is connected specifically for direct sales. That's not on my Facebook. That's not on my FM website sort of thing. But when I do an FM blog, that post can be shareable on Pinterest, Stumble Upon. It can be shared on Google+, it can be shared on LinkedIn, and again, it can be shared on different formats on Facebook. One post, different, you've got 5 there, ways to share that free on social media. I can go back to my blog in 6 months' time, find an old post, share that same post on Stumbled Upon. I can share that same post on Facebook. I can share it back on Pinterest, and I can share it back on any single, platform that my blog is connected on. Copy the link, put it onto wherever. That is free content. That is, it's free. And that the advertising that's going to be picked up off Google off that, again, is priceless. So everybody should be blogging. Twitter. Do a tweet, try and get on there a few times a day. I still bang my head with Twitter, but again, it's something that you've got to stick with consistently. Like your business, if you are not posting daily about your business, don't say that you're struggling to get sales. Don't say you're struggling to get team members. You have to be touching your business daily. Google+, Pinterest, and Facebook. What I tend to do, again, it doesn't take up much time, is if I've created a Facebook status, I will copy that status and I will paste that status onto Twitter, and I will paste it onto Google+. I will create an image, I will upload it on Pinterest, and I will share that on Facebook, and it's straight on Pinterest. There's loads of different ways that you can share one item of content, and it's free. A lot of time can be wasted on social media. We all know that once you sit down on Facebook, you say you are going to do something, and then 2 hours later, you are still going to be doing the same thing, and you've already had 2 cups of coffee. You have to be, strict with posting on social media. So, set yourself an hour. Obviously, that's touching on your business. You're doing your emails. It only takes 10 minutes to do a post on social media and post it onto about 10 different networks. That's it. But make sure you're doing it daily. You can use Hootsuite as well. That's limited to how many different platforms you can pre-post. You can set up Facebook to pre-post for you. I've got posts scheduled for tomorrow. I've got posts that are scheduled for the day after, because I get an idea and I think, oh, I'm going to post that, but at the same time, you don't be posting on your Facebook page 10 times a day either. You want to be posting on your Facebook page a few times a day, but don't. Again, because people are going to get bored with it. So that's why I schedule my posts for Facebook. You don't want to swamp it with everything to do with stuff. So think about Hootsuite as well. But if you want to add that and schedule posts on other networks, you will have to pay for that. So just think about that. But remember, again, it is not about the be-all and end-all of social media. You have to get out there on foot. You have to use your mouth, use your feet, get flyers. Social media is there. You should have a presence, and that is all I'm saying on that. Networking groups. I absolutely love networking. I'm part of the local Cumbria Women in Enterprise networking group, and I've met so many great people there. You know, you've got accountants, you've got beauty salons, you've got florists, you've got virtual assistants who go to these groups. You've got so many different people that you can connect and network with. And don't forget, FM is a networking business as well. You need to be making friends with everybody in FM. You need to be making contacts in every network out there. You know, not saying that, you know, you're going to make friends in every single direct sales network out there, because that would just be stupid, you know, but you need to be making connections. And connections are with local businesses, with local colleges. Once your name is out there, you build a brand, then people know, I'm going to go to Sharon because she does FM. I'm going to go to Sharon because she knows a bit more to do with setting up a Facebook page. And people remember this, and then if they need perfume or need makeup, even if it's 6 months' time, they've already made that connection with you and will remember you and come to you. And that is the bigger picture out of networking. It's not about going to a networking group and, you know, telling everybody, you need to be buying my perfume, you need to be buying my makeup. It's about the bigger picture and getting your name out there. Don't forget as well, you've got the Federation of Small Businesses as well, and they run events. There's lots of events that these networking groups do. You can attend meetings on how to use social media, how to, I don't know, how to, just anything. They have lots of different meetings that you can, you know, go to. If something interests you, join that meeting. As I said, the Federation of Small Businesses, they run free ones, or you can join and be a member and access other different groups as well. You can even start your own Mums in Business networking group, because if there isn't a local networking group to you, create your own. How many mums do you know that are running a business? How many mums do you know that, you know, struggle to get to these events and would, you know, it's about brainstorming and learning from each other, and that is why I absolutely love networking groups. Marketing, plant your seeds. You know, this goes all along, back through all these slides that I've just talked about. It is about planting your seeds, and this is free. Handing out your business cards, you know, put a post-it note on them, you know, write, you know, spray it, do whatever, you know, whatever you need to be getting information. So if you've got a post-it note on your business card, take that post-it note off, because you've just said to your person, look, here's my business card, can I take your number? Get the number, you've got that post-it note to bang in your bag. Flyers, you know, create your sample packs. As I said, we you know, this is a brilliant little way that you know, I found that gave me confidence. Was just a few, you know, just put a couple of samples in an organza bag. It could be a cellophane wrap bag with a business card. Hand cream sample in a 5mm. Go on eBay, go on eBay and eBay search 5mm nail art pots. And because when I was doing nails, I used these little 5mm pots, obviously, but put some hand cream in it, or put a body lotion sample in, put something in, pop that in your little cellophane bag, that's business card size, put a sample in, and that's it. Put 2 samples in, don't be tight. Then go into a shop and say, hi, my name's Sharon. I don't know if you've heard of FM, but, you know, I can't say I've just started it, obviously, but you could say I've just started FM. Could you give me some feedback on these samples? Here you go. If you know, want some more information, connect with me on Facebook. You can do that, or you can add more samples, put a survey form inside that and say, look, is it all right if I pop back in a couple of days to get some feedback off you, you know, off the survey forms. You would use that more likely in a salon. You would use that method more where there's more staff that works there. But if it's just a little boutique, or if it's just, you know, where there's just 2 staff, then just go in and just leave them free samples. And that is priceless, and again, it doesn't mean they're going to come and get order from you next week, but maybe next month. They've seen that business card, that sample still sitting there. They've got your name and contact number there. They've got your email address, and they've got your Facebook page and your website. You've got to be on. This is why it all goes to social media. You have to be connectable everywhere, because you just don't know how everybody likes to work. I like to use Facebook. I like to use, Pinterest. Other people might just like to use Twitter, but that's why you have to have a presence on all those. Again, handing out these samples, if you're just going to put 2 samples in, 60 pence in a business card, and probably 5 pence it's cost you for that sample pot, but that could give you a new team member and a repeat customer next month, 2 months, 6 months down the line. It doesn't matter. You have to be always planting those seeds. Always be posting your PDF links. We've got PDF brochures. Use them. Always be putting them on your page. Don't be putting it on daily, because again, that just comes to spamming and annoying people. Once a week, just do a refresher. Hi guys, don't forget that you can, you don't need to use our paper books. Check out our PDF links. For this day until midnight, I am giving you 15% off. If you want a free sample, message me and I'll pop one in the post. If you want this, blah, blah, blah. Just start thinking outside the box and asking for referrals, asking for product testers. It is all, really low cost, but it's going to really come back tenfold down the line. So, really get out of the house and go and talk to people. What about starting a hobby? Do you go to the gym? Make sure you're wearing your FM t-shirt when you go to the gym. Make new friends. Go to a gardening club. Start a new hobby. Say you want to do art. Go to an adult ed class. Think of people around you. Again, it goes back to, wearing your fresh spray of perfume as you're going into that class. Put the, if you go to the library, fresh spray of perfume, always have samples, always have flyers, and you just don't know who is going to actually, approach you about it. So always think about the 3-foot rule as well. Speak to people. It's going to be hard, but always have those little cellophane packs ready and say, look, can you give me feedback on this? Would you mind writing a review on my wall as to what you thought about it? They're going to do it because they're getting a free sample, and you just have to say, look, it'll help me if you could do that, and I'd really appreciate it. And for that, I'm going to give you, 20% off that bottle of perfume if you go on to order it. Just keep thinking of ways to plant those seeds. So again, where are there lots of people? Build up friendships, because building up friendships will bring in sales and possibly, new team members. But at the end of the day, just open your mouth, get your flyers, get your samples, go out there and just do it. If you do have any questions about, building up your business, please speak to your sponsor. Join our weekly training emails. Yeah, we do have those also. But join our weekly webinars as well. There's various webinars that you can access, be it approaching a salon, be it, if you're ready to team build, fragrance training. We have, we've just got so much. But basically, message, connect with me, go on to growmyfmbusiness.com. There's the podcast, there's lots of tips, there's lots of information out there. You just need to go out there and, like promoting your business, just go out there and get the answers you're looking for, because the advice is there, and we've all done it. So use it. Use everything out there and use your sponsor. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and hopefully I'll get to speak to you on the next webinar, and I'll speak to you all soon.